Over the years, Isuzu Philippines Corporation has organized test drives for motoring journalists that involve treks up to the summit of Mount Pulag. It's a tough challenge for both vehicle and moto jornos. Still, a Mount Pulag test drive never fails to draw participants. The latest saw some bringing along their grown-up children. Up next, the Isuzu Dmax 3.0 VGS, a rediscovery drive to Mount Pulag.
Isuzu Philippines is one of the pioneers among local auto assemblers and distributors to sell their vehicles as lifestyle choices. In doing so, IPC has been organizing test drives that always involve linking the vehicles to some leisure activities, showcasing not only the utilitarian function of their pickups, SUVs, and AUVs, as well as fun or adventurous activities one can have using them. This has taken many participants to many out-of-the-way of tourist and scenic spots all over the Philippines. One of the most challenging activities that Isuzu has put motoring journalists through is their trek up to the summit of Mount Pulag, a climb that takes them up to 2,922 feet above sea level. The trek takes place after a long drive from Metro Manila. In the latest Mount Pulag trek, Isuzu has chosen to showcase the all-new Isuzu Dmax 3.0 VGS launched in October last year. It starts off with a roundup at an Isuzu dealership where the more adventurous among motoring journalists arrive early one morning with their backpacks and gear ready for the long drive and the long trek up one of the country's highest peaks. Over the years, improvements to the tollway network has made the drive north to Baguio trouble-free and faster, although one must remember to keep to the speed limits, from the NLEX to the SC-TEX to the TP-LEX. There is no lack for conveniences on the tollway network, for stops to stretch legs and bathroom breaks. Then it's on to the steep climb of the Cannon Road up to Baguio, where there were opportunities for the necessary photo and video ops. All throughout, the Isuzu D-Max with the 3-liter diesel engines proved more than adequate for the long drive and climb up north. With a full load of passengers, gear, equipment, and 3-day supplies of food, the D-Max proved a more stable and comfortable ride. The stopover for food was at the Cafe by the Ruins. The stopover for the night was at the Lemonade Hotel. The morning after sees the participants bright and early for the drive to Benguet and to Mount Pulag. Years before, on the first drive up to the Cordilleras and Halsema Highway was more rough road than paved roadway. Today, the Halsema is a comfortable, safe, and mostly paved highway cutting through the sides of forested mountainsides. The final stretch to the Mount Pulag National Park is a mix of cemented and rough roads. The first stop at the park is at the ranger station, where the trekkers are briefed on what to expect on the trail up to the camps 1 and 2, and finally the trek to the summit. Then it is time for the trek. The group takes a break at Camp 2 where tents are available. This is the last stop for rest before the final trek up to the summit. During the drive, IPC wanted to showcase how the all-new D-Max is the perfect vehicle for long and adventurous trips to the countryside.
We are now at 2,565 meters above sea level at Camp 2 of Mount Pulag. We just arrived after doing some 2-hour trek from Ranger Station. The vehicles that took us to the Ranger Station are several units of Isuzu D-Max. This is the new models, the new variants that were launched last October. It is now equipped with 3.0-liter BGS turbo diesel engine that delivers a maximum power of 163 PS and maximum torque of 380 Newton meter. The dependable, durable, and fuel-efficient D-Max is equipped also with a ship-on-the-fly mechanism that make it easier for those going on off-road destinations like Mount Pulag to climb very steep road conditions. Also, outside it looks tough, but inside it looks luxurious with the leather seat, navigation system, 6-way power adjust driver seats, and a lot more safety and safety features. The vehicle now comes with the rear camera as well as a bed liner so that you can easily maneuver at very tight condition. Also, like what we did today, we put a lot of luggages and stuff on a rear bed which can accommodate almost 1 ton payload.
Among the group that joined the Isuzu Dmax 3.0 VGS rediscovery of Mount Pulag are its top executives, 2 of who are first-timers.
It is the first time for me to climb in the very high mountain. Yeah, even in Japan, I have no experience to climbing up such kind of high mountain. Actually, this time we use the 3-liter new variant for the MU-X and the D-Max. New 3-liter engine VGS turbo version for our media friend. I cannot drive, but I like the back seat of the MU-X and the D-Max. Very powerful it was, and also especially in the D-Max back seat, very comfortable to have some winding road, even the winding road,
and even
very
off-road,
comfortable.
It's the first time for me, but I feel not so difficult. And with our D-Max 3-liter, you can come to this provincial area and try the Mount Pulag. Like me, in my case, first time, maybe second time or a third time, you can try easier.
For most of the motoring journalists, the trip was their 3rd and 4th time. And this time, it may be more meaningful as they get to take along their children, all grown up and ready for the trek, to experience the wonder of walking on grassy mountaintop of Mount Pulag, and learn important lessons about ecology and the need to preserve the environment. Isuzu hopes this test drive and trek up to Mount Pulag will encourage people to enjoy going on adventures to the countryside and experience the wonders of nature. And that among the best vehicles for this purpose is the Isuzu Dmax 3.0 BGS series.
We would like your televiewers to experience the same experience that we had today. So come and visit our 21 dealers around the Philippines. Book a test drive. See for yourself why the Isuzu Dmax is the vehicle that can take you anywhere. Maybe someday you can come here at Mount Pulag with your Isuzu Dmax. Thank you very much.
Isuzu has been among those leading the way to promoting local tourism and encouraging people to take long drives to the countryside to enjoy local tourist attractions while helping spread the good word about ecotourism. And all the while convincing people that Isuzu vehicles are the best for this. Some can say that Isuzu and ecotourism are words that go together well.